There's something beautiful in the simplicity that the Arvada skate park is in Arvada, Colorado. It's north of I-70. You're going to take the Ward Road exit, that's 266, and you're going to go north on Colorado 72, that's Ward Road. Southwest corner is 64th. There's a King Soopers where you can grab all the necessary supplies to have a good time. Keep going up Ward Road north to 72nd. Take a left. Go down about half a block, and on the south side of the street, there's the skate park. If you're trying to have your birthday party here, you better keep your cake low because they're watching for you and you're going to text you for it. The lights are on until 10 o'clock. I think this skate park is beautiful. Beauty to me is a word without sense because I do not know where it comes from nor where it leads to. That's what Pablo Picasso said. Now Confucius said, everything has beauty, but not everyone sees it. The poet James Joyce, he wrote, men are governed by lines of intellect, women by the curves of emotion. The German mathematician Felix Klein said, everyone knows what a curve is until he has studied enough mathematics to become confused through countless number of possible exceptions. There are a lot of possibilities in these bowls. When I look at them, I think there is really no exquisite beauty without strangeness in the proportion. And that's Edgar Allan Poe. It's a nice bowl. I like the part where you can jump out there to that ledge. Right here's where the spine is. They always have a weird proportion. Look at this whole thing over here. This could beat you up pretty good. Like Muhammad Ali said, grass grows, birds fly, waves pound the sand, and I beat people up. Yeah, this thing could rock your world pretty tough. All that snow in there, I wish it would melt faster, but like Lao Tzu said, nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished. And I think about all that snow and all that ice. Man, it could mess you up pretty good. But it is beautiful at times. Like the words of the 147th Psalm says, he gives the snow like wool and scatters the frost like ashes. I love these humps. It reminds me of what G.K. Chesterton said. Do not free the camel of the burden of his humps. You may be freeing him of being a camel. Oh, that sun's bright. Truth, like light, blinds. Falsehood, on the contrary, is a beautiful twilight that enhances every object. They don't need too much enhancing over here. This thing looks pretty good. Ben Franklin said, the doors of wisdom are never shut. A few years ago, the city of Monzo, Italy, barred pet owners from keeping goldfish in curved bowls, saying that it was cruel to keep a fish in a bowl with a curved side because, gazing out, the fish would have a distorted view of reality. But how do we know if we have a truly undistorted view of reality? That was Stephen Hawking. Well, the best walls at the park are never the flat ones, so I'm against Stephen Hawking on that one. Jesse Jackson said, where the doors of opportunity swing open, we must make sure that we are not too drunk or too indifferent to walk through. Now, this side over here reminds me of a garden. If you have a garden and a library, you have everything you need. That was Marcus Tullius Cicero who said that. Voltaire elucidated, saying, we must cultivate our own garden. When man was put in the Garden of Eden, he was put there so that he should work, which proves that men were not born to rest. And Grover Cleveland said, honor lies in honest toil. Do you think he said that while he was talking to his pet raccoon? Look at these stairs. Rudyard Kipling wrote, never look back or you'll fall down the stairs. Now, I don't think he skated, but if he did, he probably wasn't going fakie. I do have a blurred memory of sitting on the stairs and trying over and over again to tie one of my shoes. That's what Roald Dahl said when he was talking about education. Take a look, this is sort of the warm-up section of the park. Plato said, in the beginning is the most important part of our work. I love that curved ledge. Old Will Rogers was talking, running his mouth, and he said, we can't all be heroes because somebody has to sit on the curbs and applaud when they go by. No, if you could get off the curb so we could skate, we could all be heroes and we'd all be having a good time. Well, you've heard the talking and scolding. Now it's time to get rocking and rolling. We'll see you next week.